Welcome. This is an express 26 in 2 class, otherwise known as Bikram Yoga, which is originally hot yoga. You can use heat, you can dress warm, so let's get started. First is pranayama. Stand with your feet together and just bring your attention, body weight to your heels. Relax your shoulders. This is an inhale by the nose and an exhale by the mouth. Interlace your fingers, hands underneath your chin. Find one point of focus. And begin, inhale, lift the elbows. Full lungs. Exhale by the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Lower your chin. Lift your elbows and fill your lungs. Exhale, push your head back slowly. Try to keep your spine straight, elbows forward to touch. Inhale, pull your belly in. Lift your elbows up as high as you can. As you exhale, push your hips a little bit forward. Keep your legs and your hips contracted, solid, elbows together. Inhale. Lift your elbows, fill your lungs all the way, maximum capacity. Exhale, spine straight, elbows forward, away from your chest as they touch. Inhale, keep your eyes open. That's it, find one point of focus and get your lungs to expand. Exhale, empty everything out, all of the air out to make room for the next breath. Inhale. Exhale. That's it, 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Open your rib cage, open up your lungs. Exhale. That's enough. Relax. Arms down. The postures. Half moon. Bring your arms over your head sideways. Touch your palms together. The grip is an interlaced grip. Release just the index and cross your thumbs. That's it. Squeeze the hands nice and tight together. As you inhale, reach up and just go side to side a few times. Stretching up, up, up. And then go ahead and stop in the center. Push your hips a little bit forward. Upper body back, weight in the heels. On a big inhale, stretch up. Come down to the right. Holding this side stretch, push your hips to the left. You're trying to create a big stretch through the left side of your body, and also building the strength to hold the grip, to keep your thighs nice and strong. So we're bending into the spine by not bending the elbows or the knees. Hips forward, lean back, right shoulder forward and left hip forward. Keep breathing and come down a little more, push. Hips to the left, push. On an inhale, come back up and keep your arms there, other side. Take another deep breath. When you're ready, stretch up and take it down to the left. Push your hips to the right. Normal to feel uneven stretching from the left to the right sides. Just stay with it. Push your hips forward. Lean the weight back. Keep your chin away from the chest. Keep breathing. Right hip forward. Left shoulder forward. Keep going. Come down. Push your hips just a little bit more to that right side. Feel the stretching increase and come down towards the end. Push. Inhale, come back up. Keep your arms here. Same idea, but backward bending. Inhale, look up. Let your head relax back. Hold that grip. Squeeze your thighs and lift your chest on an inhale. Start to pull your arms back. Keep breathing. Look all the way back. Press firm into the heels. Inhale, squeeze your backside. And now drive the hips forward and pull your arms more. Stretch towards the wall behind you and push your hips forward. Go back. Come up. Inhale. Bend your knees. And now we're going to go forward. Place your hands down in front. You can walk down the legs. Hands down. Bend your knees. Right, left. Right, left. Transition to Padahastasana. You start by bending your knees a little. Go behind your legs and try to go underneath your heels so that you're stepping on your fingers. It's very possible that you might not be able to grab your heels. In that case, the grip could be on the backs of the calves. Perfectly fine. The goal here is just to connect upper body to legs so that there's no gap in between. Pull. Squish your stomach to your thighs. Try to touch your chest to your knees. And try to get your face right here between your shins. Slowly push your knees back, feel a stretch all over the backs of your legs. Since we're upside down, it's very important to keep your eyes open. Balance, weight in the toes, hips up, knees back. Exhale, hold on to your grip and pull. On an exhale, try to straighten your knees. A little closer, pull. Great job. Inhale, release the grip and come up. Stretch arms overhead, get a big lift. Relax. Ooh, good. Awkward pose, step your right foot out, 6-inch gap, feet parallel. Arms up. This has got 3 parts. This is part 1. Reach your arms forward, take a big breath. Exhale, you're going to sit down with your feet flat on the floor. Part 1 is just about waking up the quadricep muscles. Pull your belly in and lift your chest. Now here's where the magic happens. You lean the weight to the heels. Whoa, feel the thigh muscles turn on and burn on. Chest up, lean back. Hold it right there, like you're going to fall back. On an inhale, press up through the heels, squeeze your seat, suck in your stomach, and raise up onto your toes. This is part 2. Imagine I'm pulling you up by your hair. Yep. Now hold that one point of focus. Let's do this. Sit down. On the tops of your toes, keep your spine straight and sit halfway, just like you're tapping your butt to the chair. Stay high on the toes. I mean like high on your toes, and sit down another inch. Hold that. Come up. Woo! Keep your arms there. Third part, little bit lift on the toes. You see that? Bring your knees together. Take a big inhale. Exhale to sit down slowly. Good. Now, especially if you've got some flexibility, I want you to slow down so much that you actually stop the motion before you're resting on your legs, right? Or before you're sitting on your calf. So we're staying right in that working zone, that burning zone. Squeeze the knees, take a big inhale, and press yourself up. Relax, feet together and arms down. Take a breath and let that go. Eagle. Arms up. Right arm cross under left arm. Wrap again so that your hands come together. Your thumbs are facing you. Your baby fingers are away from you. We're going to try to keep the chest up, but pull the elbows down. Good. Hold that. Focus one point and sit down halfway. Stay down there. Lift your right leg up and over the left leg until you can eventually cross your foot underneath. Pressing into the heel, sit down. Keep breathing. Focus your eyes one point in front of you and pull your elbows down. Right at the end, try to lean back. Upper body, chest, and head. Release the right leg, arms up, big inhale, cross the left under the right. Wrap hands together, thumbs towards your face, pull your elbows straight down. Try not to let your chest collapse. Keep it up. That's it. Stomach in, have a seat. Stay low as you lift your left leg up and over. Try to cross, foot behind. Sit down into the heel. Normal to kind of lose the balance. Here's where that point of focus is so important. One point, don't move your eyes. Pull your elbows down. Sit down a little bit lower. And right at the end, try to pull your upper body and your head back. Release the left leg, arms up, big inhale, and arms down. Okay, moving to balance. One note, normal to fall. Just try again. No problem at all. Feet together, standing head to knee. Bring the weight to the left leg. Right leg comes up. Pull in the belly and reach forward, try to grab the foot. If you're unable to reach the foot, you can hold the shin with the right hand. Left hand goes underneath until eventually you can walk that right hand underneath too, get an interlocked grip. You've got the grip, heel comes forward just to start. Press down through your left foot, contract your left thigh, and there's that point of focus again. Don't move your eyes. On an inhale, go ahead, extend right heel forward. Kick out, but turn your toes back. Flex your foot and try to squeeze your both thighs. When you can lock both legs, you bend the elbows. Eventually they go below the leg. You bring body, chest, and head down finally. Pull in the belly and get the forehead to the knee, hold it. Release the head, arms, leg, foot down. Other side. Shift the weight to the right leg, left leg comes up. This could be your posture today, just learning how to hold. Learning how to work towards grabbing the foot. You've got the grip. Now your focus is on the standing leg. Make it strong, thigh tight, belly in. On an inhale, go ahead, extend, leg out. Heel out, toes back. Now, should be feeling a big stretch underneath your legs. Then, if both legs are locked, you add the elbows. Elbows below, body, chest, and head down. Rounded spine, forehead to knee, holding. You release opposite the way you went in and finish standing. Good job. Hands to the back hips and just do a little back bend. Standing bow. Right palm up. Here's the grip. You turn the hand out. So notice that my palm is facing up. I'm going to reach down and grab my ankle from the inside. Notice I'm not grabbing the toe and I'm not up at the top of my shin, but I'm grabbing right at the ankle. Okay? Left arm up. Find your point of focus. Sound familiar? Don't move your eyes. Standing legs should be locked. Take a big inhale, reach up to that left arm, and go. Kick and stretch. Without moving your eyes, you come down until your body is parallel to the floor. Continuously kick your right leg back and stretch your left shoulder forward. Kicking and stretching should be equal. Come down and kick. Come down and kick. Come back up. Release right leg. Awesome job. Other side. Left palm up. And out. And down. You still breathing? That makes one of us. Right arm up. Woo! Standing leg solid. Raise your chin a little. Inhale. Go. Charge forward. You stretch the right arm so much. You see how the shoulder goes right underneath the center chin? You kick your left leg back, all the while squeezing that left hip forward and kicking up through your thigh, foot. Stretch the right arm again. Come down a little bit lower. You got it. There's your point of focus. Now kick. Take a breath and go kick. Awesome. Release it. Left leg down, feet together. Let's keep this momentum going. Step to the back of your mat. Make sure you got space behind you. Arms overhead. Interlace. Release the index and cross the thumbs. We did this grip in half moon. This is a balancing stick. Take a big inhale. Right leg forward. Plant the foot. Lock both legs. Now come down until your body is parallel to the floor. Try to raise your eyes, look through your eyebrows, but keep your arms with your ears. Stretch forward. Point your back toes. Make everything tight and stretch. Come up. Whoa, feet together. Hi-ya, other side. Inhale. Left leg forward. Plant, lock, point, and come down. Body parallel to the floor immediately, causing a rush of blood forward. Stretch. Point the toe, back leg lock, please. Suck in your belly. Now squeeze everything tight and stretch. Stretch. Woo. Come up. Hands down. Oh, yeah. I'm going to turn for the next 3 postures. We're going to kind of flow together. Starting with standing separate leg stretching posture. Arms up. Big 4-foot step out. Feet parallel. Arms parallel to the floor. Pigeon toe your feet just a little bit. And make sure that your heels line up. Take your inhale and slowly, gently bend down. Nice and easy. You're going to grab your heels from the outsides with 5 fingers together. Thumbs with the index, so it's like a little cupping of the heels from the outsides. Squeeze your thighs, very gently roll forward as you pull your body down. Remember to keep your eyes open when you're upside down. Roll the weight forward. Pull, feel the stretching in your legs. They gotta stay locked, friends. Even if you're just touching the floor today, and then eventually you'll get the grip. Keep your legs locked. Roll forward, pull. Look right down through your eyebrows. You're gonna touch the forehead to the floor right there. Pull. Very gently. On an inhale, come up, arms out. Stay here. You might need to open your stance even wider. Be generous for triangle. Hips forward, arms back. Right foot turns out all the way. Bend the right knee. We're trying to get this right thigh parallel to the floor. On an inhale, open the arms, and then move them together so that your right elbow is inside the knee. My left arm stacked straight over my right. Look up. Stretching the 2 arms apart. Roll your left hip forward. Push your right knee back. Turn your upper body. Little twist here. And squeeze your left thigh. Push down through your left foot. Inhale, come up. Right toes to center. Left foot out. Take a big inhale. And the left knee, sit down. Left thigh, remember, parallel to the floor. It's low, low, low. Open wide through the arms, then move them together. Elbow inside the knee. Right arm is now straight up. Look up. Stretch the right arm to the ceiling. Stretch the left arm to the toes. At the same time, roll your right hip forward. Yep, extension of that right hip. Left knee goes back. Yep, turn your upper body. Squeeze your right thigh. Keep breathing, hold that. Stretch your right arm. Little stretch. Inhale, come up. Awesome. Straighten that left leg. Left toes in a little. Walk your feet just a little closer. Now bring your arms up over the head and touch your palms, crossing only your thumbs. Yes. Pivot through the heels, or on the heels rather, and turn and face the right foot. My left foot is at 45 degrees behind me. I'm going to push down through that back heel and twist the left hip forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Now my hips are lined up from the side. I say that like kind of because nothing's perfect. We're just doing the best we can. Reach up, go down.
Chin to chest. This is standing separate leg, head to knee. Bring your forehead to your knee. If your right leg feels too tight to do that, bend your right knee a little, but try to compress your throat by touching your forehead to your knee. It's very challenging to breathe, even more challenging to talk. Shift your weight forward, pull your right hip back, and at the end, try to straighten your right knee again while still keeping forehead to knee. Hold it, slowly come up, inhale.
Stop at the top, then pivot again on your heels and face the left foot. Right heel pushing down. So you can get the back view of this right hip. I'm going to squeeze the back cheek to bring the right hip forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth one, I hold it. Reach up, exhale, and you go down. The reason that your right hip might want to drop back usually has to do with your left hamstrings being tight. Forehead to the knee. So by bringing everybody the body weight a little bit forward and left hip back, now I've found the full length of my left hamstrings, even if that might be kind of short. I can bend the left knee a little if the leg feels too tight, but everybody touch your forehead to your knee. Don't be scared of the throat choke sensation. Say good morning to your thyroid. Body weight forward, left hip back. Now here at the end, stay with me. Try to lock your left knee. Keep the forehead glued. Hold it. Hold it. Slowly. Come on. Inhale. Stop. Turn. Step right leg back. Arms down. Okay, come back. I'm going to teach tree pose and toe stand on one side, tree pose, toe stand on the other side. If toe stand is not in your wheelhouse, don't do it. Like, don't worry about it. The main thing here is to take this step by step. Do the best you can. Pick up your right foot for tree. Pull the knee up. I like to do this first, then take the foot with the opposite hand, and then pull the heel to the body. This is introduction to lotus posture. Hold the foot from underneath and gently, gently let this right bent knee start to drop down. When it stops, that's it. Don't force it. What you can do now is squeeze your butt, like you're pulling your sit bones together under your seat to allow for this thigh to open back more. The knee isn't really moving. The movement's coming from the hip joint. So we want to use the big muscles that move the hip joint. Squeeze your seat. Right hand to chest, half prayer. This could be enough. Maybe you want to work on keeping the foot up, no hands. Yes, don't let the foot slip. Keep squeezing your seat forward while pulling your right thigh back. That's that traction. It's going to catch there. Toe stand. Look at the floor. Hands out. Touch with a straight left knee, mind you, then sit. You might just be holding tree pose. That's perfect. Now, flexible friends, again, try not to plop down. Try to support yourself with your thigh muscle. Hands to prayer in front of the chest. Traction your body up. Good. Reverse out. Hands straighten the leg. Body up. Right leg down. Okay, other side. Left knee comes up. Grab the foot with your right hand. Gently pull heel to body. Keep holding the foot from underneath with your right hand. Left knee down. Pull in your belly. Squeeze your seat. 2 hips in one line from the side. 2 shoulders in one line from the side. Imagine I'm pulling you up by your hair towards the ceiling. Left hand to chest, then right. Work here. Take progression to toe stand, hands out to the floor. Keep the right leg relatively straight. When you touch, go ahead and start sitting. Again, try not to plop. See if you can find work through that right thigh to keep yourself supported. Hands to prayer. Traction your body up. Then release it. Hands down, straighten the leg, body Turn around, relax on your back. Boom, floor series. First is corpse pose. Lying down on your back, arms by your sides, and palms facing up. Simple. Breathe in, breathe out. Again. Wind removing. Right knee bend up to the chest, interlace your fingers, all 10. Pull the knee, not directly down, but out to the right a little bit. Keep your left leg on the floor straight. Tilt the chin towards your chest and pull. Hold it right here, breathe. Right leg goes down, left leg comes up, same way. Interlace and pull, not just down, but out to the side. You might feel some sensations in your hip joints here. Understand that that's secondary. We're really focusing on digestive balancing here. Compression in the lower abdomen. Release left leg, both legs together up, grab, over the arms. So maybe you can't get elbows, get forearms, get hands. Grab on, keep your head on the floor, look down. Whole spine, getting a nice lengthening. Look down your body, tilt the chin a little bit, keep your head down, eventually get your whole spine down. Fantastic. Release legs and arms down. Take 1 or 2 breaths. And we'll transition with a sit-up. Flex your feet, arms up over your head. Keep your palms up, cross just your thumbs. Take a big inhale, sit up. Reach for your big toes as you exhale, twice. Forehead down, elbows down. Release, turn over, lie down on your belly. Spine strengthening series, starting with Cobra. Hands under the shoulders, palms flat, legs together, point your toes. Elbows in, shoulders down. Look up, take a big inhale. Slowly lift your upper body. Come up, use your back strength. Elbows in and down, lift your eyes. Lift your chest. Squeeze your cobra tail tight, hold it. Lower down, release, look to the right, and just take a breath. Next is locust. I like to do this with my mouth on the towel. I'm going to tuck my toes, lift my hips, and roll my arms underneath. Spread your fingers, and now I'm on top of my elbows, which kind of hurt, but don't worry. Chin forward now. Relax the left leg. Lock your right leg. Now before we start, dig your fingertips into the floor like you're grabbing the floor. Take a big inhale. Lift your right leg up, keeping it straight, pointed, and solid. Dig into your fingers, open up your collarbones, and kick your leg. All the way back as high as it goes. Lift, lower down. Relax that right leg. Straighten the left leg same way, pointed toe. Take a big inhale, lift it up. Nice and easy, push into your fingertips, dig. Stretch the leg as you lift. Push your arms, push your chest, come up. Release down. Now we're going to turn the head in so the mouth is on the towel. Elbows a little closer. Readjust, spread the fingers. Now keeping your legs solid and together, take your inhale and lift your both legs off the floor. Come up, push your elbows. Push your hands, come up high, ist, release down. Release your arms. Whoo, look to the left, relax with 1 breath in and out. Open your arms like airplane wings for full locust. This is the furniture rearrangement posture. Open wide, legs together, watch your neighbors. Big inhale, everything lift. Arms, body, your head, and your legs. Keep stretching everything up towards the ceiling, wide wingspan, legs back, everything up. Come down. Woo. Release. Take a breath. Next is Dhanurasana, bow. Bend your knees. Reach back and grab your feet just below the toes, holding from the outsides. As you grip, try to keep your wrists straight. Point your toes. Take a deep breath. Slowly, gently kick your legs back. Kick your legs up. Then start to look up. Continuously keep kicking back and up. Try to keep your knees in and look up towards the ceiling. Now, one shot, people. Roll to your belly. Lift up your thighs. Look up and kick. Hold that kick. Hold that kick. Come down. Let go. Look to the left. Take one breath. Relax. All right. Hands under the shoulders. Press yourself to your knees. Come all the way to the middle of your mat. Make sure you got a little space behind you. Sitting down on your feet for a moment. This is the firm series versus fixed firm. Open up your feet and sit in between your heels. Heels touching the hips. Hips touching the floor. This might be enough. Moving on, hands to toes, add a little more. Elbows to the floor, head to the floor, back of your head, shoulders. Lying down comfortably, then arms come over the head. Grab your elbows and pull your elbows to the floor. Chin tilting down, chest lift up, creating a perfect human bridge. As you're doing whatever depth of the posture for you today, just make sure that your knees stay on the floor. That's going to anchor the stretch of your thighs. Whole front of the body eventually. To come out, hands go to feet, push with your elbows, bring yourself up immediately into half tortoise. So knees and feet, scooch them back together. Arms over the head sideways, palms together. Cross only your thumbs. Reach up, take an inhale. Slowly come down, body to legs, forehead to the floor, baby fingers to the floor. The rest of your arms are in the air. If your forehead isn't touching yet, do the best you can to drop it down. And when it touches, now tilt your chin a little bit forward away from your chest so that your neck is neutral. Arms stretch. Hips reach back, body on the legs, please. Since the belly is compressed a bit, your inhales make your back expand. You feel the back of your lungs. Good. On an inhale, come up just like you went down, arms overhead. Then arms down. Stand up immediately on the knees and separate the knees about hip width. Camel posture. Take a quick glance back. Make sure that your feet are straight back behind each knee so that the toes aren't turning in, forcing the knees to go out. Not yet. That's progression later on. Hands on the hips, fingers down, thumbs outside. Keeping in mind that this is designed to be a beginning practice. Take a big inhale. Push your hips forward. Go back halfway. This might be enough. A little more, right hand to right heel, thumb towards the outside. Left hand to left heel, thumb towards the outside, fingers on the inside. Try to cup your full palm on your heel. Take your inhale. Keep your eyes open, friends. Exhale, push your hips forward. Inhale, fill your lungs. Exhale, push your hips forward. One more time. Inhale, expand. Exhale, little more push. Hands on your hips. Slowly, gently come up without twisting. At the top, pull rib to hips. Lengthen your lower back muscles. And then make your way to knees again. Grab it. Kneeling position. Due to sweat, you're used to, if you've done a sweaty class, to the teacher telling you to put your towel on your feet. Perfect. I don't necessarily do that when it's not hot because I'm not sweaty. So I'm just gonna grab my heels. Thumb outside, fingers inside. So you're cupping your heels. Rabbit posture, you can't see it. If you wanna pause, watch me do it. Go back, do it yourself. Perfect. Tuck your chin, exhale, go down.
Otherwise, there's no watching while doing rabbit. It just can't happen. Hold on tight, exhale, lift the hips, roll forward, elbows straight. Notice I'm not moving my head. I'm gonna walk my knees forward to re-close that gap, knees to forehead. Exhale everything, suck in the stomach, hips up higher, roll forward and pull. Again, exhale, suck in the stomach, lift the hips, roll forward with the shoulders out of the ears, pull, roll, hips up. Go back,
Hips down. Put your headphones back in your ear. Turn around. Just kidding. Put your hips down and swing your legs out. This is express. No time to stop. Okay, right leg out. Left foot sole against the right inner thigh. Arms up. Turn to the right and grab. Interlocked fingers. Say you can't reach the foot. Bend the knee a little. It's okay. Work on getting the legs straight out. Tuck your chin to your chest and get your forehead to your knee. Again, knee might be bending, that's okay. We're trying to compress the throat again and still get a stretch through the back of the leg. Elbows down, roll your body weight into the left just a little. Finally, exhale, just like rabbit, suck in your stomach and get your head higher on your thigh. Release the head, the arms up. Switch your legs. Reach up, turn, grab the left foot just below the toes, interlocked fingers. Flex your foot back, try to get your heel up off the floor, some of you can. Chin to chest, forehead to knee, elbows down, roll into the right. As you exhale, pull in your stomach, head higher on your thigh, compression of the throat, try to press your knee down, head higher. Release head, arms, make sure you've got space behind. Lie down quick, sit up quick, grab your big toes, and exhale twice. Holding on with middle and index fingers on the big toes, pull, then walk the hips. Backward, backward, backward a few times. This is Paschimottanasana. Turn the feet back, engage your thighs and lengthen up. Ready for it? Elbows down. Pull your body forward. If you're unable to get your legs straight, don't worry about cranking with the grip. Make sure that you're working every day, some kind of stretch for the backs of the legs until you can lock your legs in this posture. Then you progress a little more. Keeping the sit bones down, pull your upper body forward as though your head could just touch the feet. Thanks, hair. Come up. Let that go. All right, next is final posture, which is spine twisting. From a seated position, bend your left knee, put it on the floor in front of you. So now my left foot is next to my right hip, okay? Right foot cross over the left knee so that the heel and the knee are together right here in the front, okay? Sit up tall. I'd like to use the right hand on the floor behind. Take the left elbow over the right knee, push the knee back, eventually reaching down for the foot. This is a lot, by the way. You're also welcome to grab the mat and use that as leverage to push with the elbow, sit up tall. Inhale, turn, look over your right side. Once you have this front grip established, you can work on the back grip, wrapping the hand behind and reaching for the inner thigh. That way you can pull the right shoulder down your back, turn, look back and twist. Twist. Release the twist and switch sides. So now it's the right knee on the floor, then the left foot over the right knee, both hips down, sit up tall, then the right arm over the left knee, elbow at the knee, not low, at the knee. Push the knee back, reach down, grab the right knee with the right hand, sit up tall. You can continue to use the left hand pushing against the floor or wrap the arm in your back. Get your chest up, get your spine up. Good. Turn, look back over your left shoulder. Twisting the whole spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, look back and twist. Breathe and twist. Release the twist. Come to kneeling. Final breathing. You're going to exhale repetitively. Inhales are right there, automatic. Just exhale. And by the way, my dogs freak out when I do this, so they might run up. Don't be alarmed. Hands on the legs, spine straight. Begin. A little faster. Five, four, three, two, one. Good job. Fantastic. So please check out the rest of the classes. Pause, do it on your own time, and feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Have a beautiful rest of your day.